Fake HOA mocked his workouts. He was rehabbing from injuries after combat tours. What kind of person mocks a veteran's struggle to heal? In the dusty corner of a small-town gym, where sweat and grit mingled with the hum of determination, Karen strutted in like she owned the place. Her voice, sharp as a blade, cut through the clanging weights. "Look at this guy, flopping around like a fish," she sneered, pointing at Marcus. A man whose slow, deliberate movements on the gym mat drew her scorn. To her, he was just a lazy wannabe, half-assing his workout. The truth? Marcus was a double amputee veteran. Piecing his body and soul back together after 2 combat tours left him shattered. Karen, the self-appointed queen of the neighborhood HOA, thrived on control. She wasn't just a busybody. She was a one-woman tribunal, handing out judgments like parking tickets. The gym, a community hub for locals, was her latest stage. She'd heard Marcus was faking his workouts, loafing to get attention, and she wasn't having it. Armed with her phone, she filmed him, her laughter echoing as she posted the video online with a caption, "Caught this fraud wasting gym space." The post spread like wildfire, racking up likes from her HOA cronies who shared her disdain for anything less than perfection. Marcus, unaware, kept pushing through his physical therapy, each step a battle against pain and memory. His left leg, a prosthetic below the knee, and his right arm, scarred from shrapnel, made every rep a quiet act of defiance. But to Karen, it was all a performance. The truth began to claw its way out when Jamie, a quiet barista who worked the gym's front desk, saw the video. Jamie wasn't just a bystander. She'd served too, a medic in the same war that broke Marcus. She knew the look in his eyes, the haunted grit of someone who'd carried bodies through gunfire. Furious, she confronted Karen at the gym the next day. "You don't know his story," Jamie said, her voice low but trembling. Karen scoffed, tossing her hair. "He's faking it for sympathy. I've seen his type." Jamie's eyes narrowed. "You've seen nothing." She pulled up Marcus's medical records on her phone, not to share, but to prove a point. 2 tours. AD blast. Lost a leg, nearly his arm. He's here to walk again. Karen's smirk faltered, but she doubled down. "Doesn't look disabled to me." The gym became a battleground. Karen's video had turned Marcus into a target, with whispers and side eyes from strangers who bought her narrative. But Marcus wasn't alone. Jamie rallied the gym's regulars, locals who'd known loss, who'd fought their own battles. They started sharing their own stories online, drowning Karen's post with truth. A retired firefighter posted about Marcus saving his squad under fire. A nurse shared how he volunteered at the VA hospital, even on his worst days. The tide turned, and Karen's smug victory began to crack. Then came the twist. Sarah, Karen's own sister, stepped into the fray. She'd been silent, embarrassed by Karen's antics for years. At a packed HOA meeting, Sarah stood up, her voice shaking. "My sister's wrong. Marcus is a hero. I've seen his VA flesh spin through hell." The room went silent. Karen's face burned red, her authority unraveling. The confrontation hit its peak one rainy evening at the gym. Karen, cornered by her own lies, stormed in to double down. She shouted at Marcus, accusing him of orchestrating a pity party. The gym fell quiet, all eyes on Marcus as he stood, slow and steady, gripping his cane. "You think I'm faking this?" he asked, his voice calm but steel-edged. He lifted his pant leg, revealing the prosthetic, then rolled up his sleeve to show the scars snaking up his arm. "I fought for this country. I'm fighting to walk again." "What are you fighting for?" Karen froze, her words choking in her throat. The crowd closed in, not with fists but with truth stories of Marcus's courage, his quiet kindness. Jamie stepped forward, holding up her phone with a new video. Karen's own HOA complaints, exposed as petty vendettas against neighbors. The gym erupted in boos, and Karen, for once, had no retort. Her downfall was swift. The HOA ousted her, her social media accounts bled followers, and her video was flagged and removed. The gym, once her stage, became a symbol of her shame. Marcus didn't gloat. He kept showing up, Day after day, his workouts a testament to resilience. Karen, meanwhile, faded into the background, her voice no longer a weapon. The community rebuilt, stronger, with Jamie and Sarah leading a fundraiser for wounded veterans, honoring Marcus's fight. He didn't need their pity, he'd never asked for it. What he gained was respect, hard-earned and undeniable. In the end, Marcus stood taller, not just on his prosthetic but in the eyes of those who doubted him. His story wasn't about revenge. It was about truth cutting through noise. The gym's walls, once marked by Karen's chaos, now held a new sign: honor the fight, not the noise. It was a reminder to look deeper, to question snap judgments. What do you think? When does calling someone out cross the line into cruelty? Share your thoughts. Truth deserves a voice.